Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to another episode. It's your boy, motherfucking Cuban. We're back at it again. We got a special guest, and we're gonna talk business today. We're gonna talk business with you already know who it is. It's my boy Marky Mark. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
We back again with it.
Back again with it. You feel me? What's up, Mark? How you been?
Shit, I'm chilling, man. Feels real good. Feel real good to be here.
You feel me? Let me get the 805. You know, they didn't have the. I don't like cans, bro.
I know it's the bottle way more better.
Yeah, the bottle's way more better, but they didn't have no. They had them, but they weren't cold. And now these were like, I don't feel like they wasn't that cold either. But you know, let me pop that. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, they're not cold. But what you want to sip on, bro?
Let me see. What did I have last time I was up here? That shit was tasting good. Oh yeah, let me get some of that.
Red. I'll fuck with it too. You hear that shit? That shit sounds beautiful.
Yeah, this is my first time on a new podcast because you got the new setup.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You know, we double fisting that motherfucker over here. I haven't had a Buffalo Trace in a minute. I've been drinking that shit, but man, Mark, you got a lot of shit going on, huh?
Yeah, man. Dang. A lot of shit lined up, but it's coming out how I want it to, man. My life is definitely changing. Oh, yeah. You know, it's kind of like a building block right now. You know, it's taking it one step at a time.
You still with your girl, right?
Yeah.
Because last time you said you were with a Latina, you said, I don't know how you do that shit. It just built into us, you feel me?
Yeah.
How's that going?
It's going smooth, man. You know, it's you know, I haven't been in a serious committed relationship in a minute, and it feels good to kind of branch out and, you know, have a significant other.
That's what's up, man. I'm happy for you guys, bro. I met your I'm gonna call her your wifey because I'm pretty sure you guys gonna get married pretty soon, one of these days.
Yeah, that's part of the plan.
Part of the plan. And she's cool, man. She was cool. I just don't know how to say her name, bro.
Sihan.
I was just like, because in her Instagram thing it says something like Ham. So I was just like, I'm gonna just call her Ham. Siham. Siham. Okay. You have a nickname for her?
She crazy ass. Crazy as hell. Nah, man. She a Scorpio, man.
I know. She's just like me.
Yeah, she just like you. So she got her mood swings, but you know, it's for the best. She keep me balanced.
Hell yeah, that's good. Fuck, bro. I know, guys. I know you. Every time I hop on this fucking thing, I always say it's been a minute, but it's been a real struggle getting people in here. You feel me? It's been a real struggle. People be lagging it. People say they're gonna come, they don't show up. Like, come on, man. Like,
I know I did that a couple times.
But the thing is, like, with you is like, okay, we try to set up a date. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh no, that don't work. I work this day, and I'm like, fuck, man. The reason is, me and Mark, I hit up Mark a couple months ago, and I said, hey man, like, what's up? You trying to be part in the Woodz? Nigga said, yeah. So I'm like, all right, let's set up a day so we can talk about this shit. What day will be good for you? What day can we plan? Every time I'm like, all right, how about this day? Oh yeah. I'm like, oh fuck. And I know, but like, nah, I cancel or he cancels, and it's all like, I mean, yeah, I know you got a lot of shit going on right now, so. Mm-hmm. But the niggas that don't have shit going on and don't come, nigga, I'm like, fuck you guys. Nigga, like, I'm over here set up and shit, ready to go, and shit happens. But so I asked Mark a couple months ago, like, hey, like, you know, I met this guy, and I told you, right? I met this guy, and he was like, you know, he's a producer, whatever. Mm-hmm. And he's like, your podcast is pretty good, but you need a solid team. You need a team with you. So I told Mark, I was like, you want to hop on the team? He was like, hell yeah, let's do it. Because he said that, you know, you and Adrian will be a fucking.
Yeah, bro, we got that chemistry.
It will be a fucking perfect. But Adrian, for some reason, doesn't want to talk to me now. Like, I swear, he blocked my number. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I did to him, but I guess he's just.
Nah, that's part of growing up, man.
I texted him and I said, bro, just let me know what I did. If I did something, man, my bad. So I'm gonna just stop bugging him, and whenever he feels like he's ready to talk to me, he's gonna come around. So
true.
And if you see this, fuck you though. I'm fucking
come around more, Adrian. Nigga, we need you around here, man.
So I was like, you know, I told Mark, and then Mark said, yeah. So I don't know if this is gonna be official or
Nah, it's official.
This is official.
It's official, man.
So this is gonna be the official fucking podcast now.
Yeah, man.
So let's talk about the days, bro. Like what days does work with you? Like you shit, like because you're scared. You work overnights.
Yeah, I work nights.
Well, I didn't know that, bro. Until you were like, oh, when I text you the other days, oh, I'm working. I was like, damn. I was like, this nigga doing overnights today. What the
It's
fuck?
like 10 o'clock at night, nigga. Nah, but
So wait, do you still work at the same spot?
Yeah.
Or what the fuck do you guys do?
Now I'm a machine operator.
Like you driving machines or like you pressing buttons?
I'm pressing buttons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm a technician.
Okay.
Yeah. So
You guys need somebody over there?
yeah, we do.
Okay.
Nights, please.
Nights. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Let me think about it. Oh no, I don't know if I could do nights. Where's this at?
It's in the Riverside.
Okay.
Downtown Riverside.
What do you guys do?
Nah, we make containers. We make containers for produce. So we all deal with like produce, anything that you see in like Food for Less and
Like cans?
Walmart. Nah, like strawberries and raspberries and shit like that. Like,
Oh, those plastic containers?
yeah.
Oh shit.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So does it pay good?
Hell yeah.
What you getting paid right now?
Shit, man, I can't expose that on camera, but
We'll
I'm doing
bleep it.
well for myself.
We'll bleep it. Okay. You up there with me? I'm getting paid 26. So, but people's like, yo, if you leave, like you're done because that's good money, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm tired of retail.
It is, man.
I'm really tired. Like a retail. I'm trying to get into the city, like a government job, because at the end of the day, government jobs are crazy. Like the benefits are fucking crazy.
True, man.
And don't work weekends. So that's what I'm trying to do. Like now that I got a daughter, that's what I'm trying to do. Like and have no weekend. Like I don't want to work no weekend. So because that's the only days Lydia's off. You feel me?
True.
Unless it's like a fucking holiday, and But that's the thing that I'm trying to get to. Like just not work the weekends or holidays because. Again, I got a daughter. Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have kids, bro, your whole life changes. Like, I didn't give a fuck about the weekends before.
For real.
Because you feel me? I was like, the homies will hit me up, like, hey, bro, like, let's go to the beach. I was like, I get off at 10. Fuck it, we still going. I was like, all right, let's go. Yeah. And now I was like, I'm tired.
You can't just drop shit.
9:30, my eyes already closed. Nigga, I'm like, what the fuck?
Real shit.
So, I'm just trying to get to a better. I mean, where I'm at, it's easy money. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just trying to get to a better spot for me and more for my family, basically.
Yeah, I feel it. Work around your.
Because if this job fucking gave me a weekends off, nigga, I would stay there.
See, yeah, my weekends are offset. I get every other weekend off.
So what's the days that you off?
Like probably like this week, I'll be working. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and I'll be off Saturday, Sunday.
So you do 3/10s?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
3/10s, and then I'm off 2 days, and then I'll go back for 2 days. Then I'll be off another 2 days, and then I'll work.
But do you have one day that's set like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like you always have that day off?
Yeah, of course.
What day is that?
Which is that I'll have 3 days consecutive off, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then I'll go back that weekend. So I'll have 3 days off completely.
But every day, I mean, every week, what day do you have? Like, because what I'm trying to figure out is like, for us when we start this shit, right? So like, I'm trying to figure out like what days will be better for you to shoot.
Probably Thursdays. Most likely Thursdays.
Okay. Okay, that's perfect.
Thursdays, I would say Thursdays and Tuesdays.
Okay, so right now I'm getting Thursday and Tuesdays, but I requested Sundays because I go to church.
I need to do that.
I want my daughter to grow up with God and her system because I didn't.
Yeah.
And that's how it turned out. So okay, all right, fucking hell yeah. Bro, that hat is crazy though.
Oh man, you already know, man. You already know where I got it from.
The same person.
Yeah.
Bro, every time I try to get something from him, it doesn't work.
Nigga, he sell out within the first 5 minutes.
Bro, when he's like, I seen a Boston hat that he had. I said, he's like, it's gonna drop tomorrow at 12. I said, I'm on. Nigga, by the time I fucking 12 hit and I hit the thing, it was sold out. I said, man, how the fuck? I was like, man, never mind. I was like, I'm not even gonna try anymore, bro. I said, I'm gonna just buy my own hats and go fucking.
You gotta have his notifications on.
I do.
You do? Nigga, oh my god! As soon as his notifications ring on my phone, bro, I'm on it just to even see what he got. I probably don't even cop, but
how much is that?
160. 160.
That's just crazy.
The Florida Marlins.
I got it for him on, so I got it from this guy, but it's just a regular one. But Lydia was like, "Why don't you just fucking buy a embroidery right?"
Yeah,
it was like machine,
embroidered.
And I'm like, "You know how much the fucking things are? It's $1,000."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Unless you're gonna buy that shit for me, then come on."
No, it's a good investment if you planning on like making a business out of it. Like you want to sell your shit, just buy some plain hats and then put your own logos on it and then sell it on your website or, you know.
He does that.
Yeah.
He makes his own shit.
Yeah, one man company.
So this is not like the actual Marlins hat. He made that shit by.
Oh no, it's the actual Marlins hat. He buy a bunch of blanks. He buy a bunch of. But
he just adds like the fucking like the butterflies,
and the Florida Marlins patches and.
But damn, that color wave is crazy though.
Yeah.
The fucking olive green is one of my favorite colors.
Mm-hmm. This one I got like when his company was barely starting. He wasn't even getting that much traffic through his website. So like soon as he became popular, I hopped on it, bro. Like as soon as I saw the hat, I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? And I clicked on his Instagram. I'm like, oh, he's doing this shit like independently. So I was like, all right, let me see what he about. Next thing you know, like his hats start dropping, motherfucking rappers start copping it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta hop on this wave. And shit, I knew the hats was gonna be the next wave, you know. So I was like, yeah, let me start copping from this nigga.
Yeah, and I got it from. I get my hats from this guy. He's on Instagram too, but it's just like regular. Like I mean, they still got like the different color waves and shit. And they're not bad. They're $80 a piece and shit. So I'm like, all right, hell yeah, like. But I haven't ordered. I'm right now. I'm trying to stack up on my shoes. Well, mine's and my daughter's.
Yeah, what you got her for? I mean, what you got her?
I got her right now. I got her some fucking some Air Forces. Mm-hmm. Then I got her the Oreo 4s.
Okay.
Cause I got them too, mm-hmm. But she don't fit them no more. So I'm like, fuck.
Oh man, keep them as a remembrability.
Oh yeah. I was like, that's from my other kid. You feel me? Yep. She only wore it once. And I was like, oh, that's from my other kid. But I want to get her some 11s. Then I want to get her some 1s. The ones that I want to get her, they didn't have her size. So I'm like, should I get the bigger, like another size bigger, so like when she gets older, she could have them. Mm-hmm. But I'm trying to stack her shoe game, and Lydia's like, no, because you're gonna spend too much money. I don't give a fuck. Mm-hmm. She's like, wait until she gets a little older when she could like actually wear her shoes.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn.
School and
I was
shit.
like, okay. Mm-hmm. So what I want to get her next is some Timbs.
yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely make sure my kid has some Timbs, man.
Because we want to take pictures. Because my daughter's birthday is November too, mm-hmm. So I want to get her pictures. We want to take like fall pictures, and I told her that you need to get some Timbs. She needs to get some Timbs, and then we'll go and fucking take pictures. Like,
yeah, that'll be dope.
You feel me? But Lydia don't like the wave. She's like, I don't think I look good with like fucking. I want her to get some Jordans so we can all match. Mm-hmm. But she's like, I don't like my foot, and I'm like, your foot is thick. Like I wish my foot was that. Like it was thick. You feel me? Because your shoes look way better. And then she was like, no, and I'm like, man. I was like, so I'm like, right now. I just ordered some 11s, the breads.
Oh, the breads?
Yeah, I just ordered some motherfuckers.
I know those went up.
Yeah, they're like $300.
Yeah,
$300. Almost $400. Mm-hmm. So I can't wait for those motherfuckers to come.
Shit, well, the shoe market right now, I would say is probably like the lowest it will ever be, just because of inflation and nobody really buying shoes right now, especially like how they was like 2-3 years ago. So the market on shoes is down like significantly. Like I got my inventory is like hella backed up. Like I got at least 20 pairs I need to get off like right now, like out of my closet right now.
Shit, what you got? You got my size?
Yeah, I got 9.5. I got 9.5.
What you
8. I got Yeezys. I got some Yeezys. I know you don't like those, nigga. You don't wear anything Kanye, nigga. I got on some Yeezys right now. Actually, bro, these is like my most comfortable shoes ever,
Those
bro.
are Yeezys?
These are Yeezys. Yeah. These are the basketball ones.
Actually, I would probably rock those, but I don't know, bro.
They high top, man. They real comfortable, man. If anybody know me, I love wearing high top. How much was these?
Yeah.
$200 retail.
Okay, that's not bad. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna pay no fucking $1,000 for some fucking shoes. You feel me?
Nah, hell no. They ain't that much.
Nah, but okay, I fuck with those. Mm-hmm. If you would ever tell me those Yeezys, I would think they're like Adidas or some shit.
Yeah, they're Adidas.
Oh, but yeah, I mean, fuck, like fucking idiot.
They Adidas, bro.
Damn, I'm a dumbass nigga. But no, like I would never think like Kanye would design some shit like that.
Yeah, man. They hella comfortable, man. Hella comfortable. They definitely something you can walk around all day in. You know.
Okay. I see that. Okay. But yeah, I was gonna ask you when you got out the car. I said, okay, like what shoes are those? But I was like, I'll wait for the podcast, and that just came out. Yeah. I like the shirt though.
Yeah, this I think I wore Warren Lotus probably every podcast I done did. Yeah. Like the first episode I had the Phillies one, and I think that second episode I had some Warren Lotus shorts, and then these I got this one. It's the NFL collab. The Bengals.
Oh, okay. That's your team?
Nah, hell no.
I was about to say.
I'm a Saints fan, but
oh yeah, you are a Saints fan.
I'm a Saints fan, bro. Watch out this year, man. We coming.
Watch out for the Dolphins, though.
They got Tyreek Hill. That's about it.
No, we got. You see, I know it's preseason, but you see what we just did to the Eagles.
Who that? The second wide receiver y'all got? That nigga fast too. I forgot Brett's name.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Fuck,
that nigga fast. Yeah, him and Tyreek together, bro.
I'm telling you, Tua. I mean, he only threw one pass this week, but Tua's looking fire. So I'm telling you, man, watch out for. And our defense is something else.
Yeah,
our defense is something.
Y'all always had good defense though.
It was always the only thing we needed was a quarterback and a good coach.
Yeah,
that's all we needed because our defense was always good, but just our offense it needed work. I mean, we always had good receivers. We just didn't have a quarterback.
True that.
Also, we didn't have a coach that were like. I mean, last coach, what's his name? Flores.
Brian Flores.
He was good, but I don't know what. I mean, I thought he was really good, but I don't know. I guess he was being racist or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I heard something like that.
Something like that. I guess he's racist to Samoans. Fuck him.
I know. We didn't even give my nigga Tua a chance.
He's like, nah. He wanted what's his name he wanted to trade Tua for that nigga from Texas, from what's his name?
Watson?
Yeah.
Did he want Watson? Man.
He wanted him bad.
I mean, I understand.
I was like, shit, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Just bring the nigga so we can win something.
Real shit. My nigga Watson, he in all type of trouble right now.
I know. You heard about that that kicker? He was like, they called him the field goal god or some shit like that, or the punter or some shit like that.
Nah, what team he play for?
He was just drafted. I think he was drafted with the. I forgot what team he was drafted, but I guess he kind of caged. Like I guess he they game raped a 17-year-old.
Damn. And well, shit. Just know that your NFL career over.
Right, they dropped his ass now. Like, I'm like, dude, come on.
You fucking man. You fuck up a good opportunity, especially these football players, man. They fuck up a good opportunity when they know they in the spotlight. You're in the spotlight, so everything you do is gonna be highlighted, you know. So
I think anybody that's famous, bro. I think anybody that's famous, like you have to like walk on the eggshells, nigga. Like you say something wrong and they're on your head about it. You feel me? It's like Kevin Hart when he said that gay shit, when he was like talking about some gay people back in like fucking whatever time that was, and they brought that shit back and they canceled that motherfucker for a little bit. It's just like, come on, man. People are so sensitive nowadays, though.
Yeah, that's what I commend LeBron for, man. He didn't had about a good 20-year long run, and this nigga has no dirt on his name.
He's just a crybaby.
He cried like a motherfucker, but
I'm
a Laker fan. Okay. I ain't no LeBron fan. You know, I wasn't too happy when he came over. You know what I'm saying? Like I was more consistent with our young crew, Lonzo Ball, Kyle Kuzma, that type of shit. I was on the young wave. I wanted us to start new and, you know, kind of rebuild. But, you know, when LeBron said he want to come somewhere, you know, you can't deny it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when he came, so I was like, all right, fuck it. He got us a chip, you know, even though it was kind of like fraudulent, you know what I'm saying? Like the bubble and all that shit. Like, I was like, all right, fuck it. I'll take a championship regardless.
Is he still playing?
Still playing.
Oh, okay. Because I don't know why I thought he retired. Nah. I'm not a basketball fan, so I'm more a football and baseball fan. Like, man, my Yankees. Fuck the fuck, my Red Sox is just not fucking playing well right now. But football season starts next week,
football season starts.
I'm excited. That's why I also asked for Sundays off because nigga after church, I'm about to be on that motherfucker or at church. I'm really like. Praise the Lord. Yep. Oh, fuck yeah. Folks, I'm sorry. Watching the game at church and shit. But what's new with you, bro? What's up with you, man? I know, you know, I was, you know who hit me up? Tomasa.
Did it?
Yeah, she's like, oh my god, I watched the podcast. I can't believe you and Mark still talking to each other. He's like, you guys still funny as fuck. I was like, I know. I was like, shout out to Tomasa, by the way.
Shout out to Tomasa, man. Miss her.
And then one of the homies, I guess, watched our episode with Marion.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, one of my homies at work, and he was like, bro, he was like, that episode with your homie, that nigga that was conning on you with your shoes. And I said, yeah. He said, what about him? I said, that shit was funny. I was like, how long you been knowing him? I was like, I've been knowing him. She's like, I said, well, I know, like I said, like that day when he came up to me and was playing on my shoes, that's the first time I actually met him. Then after that, I was like, to be honest, I don't even know how the fuck we met. I think we had class or some shit. Yeah. And then after that, we just became real cool. Like, that's the nigga that actually switched me from being like baggy clothes to like fit clothes. And I'm like, okay, I was like, if you guys hear my daughter sorry about it, she's over there screaming with her grandma and shit.
Yeah, she having fun.
She over there having fun with my moms and shit. Damn.
Yeah, she having a lot of fun.
She's, but he was like, man, that's like the shit that is like, he's like, he really like came at you like that. And I was like, yeah, nigga. I was like, man, I was over here talking to a shorty too. I'm like, this nigga just gonna disrespect me like this, like in front of this shorty, man.
Nah, man.
If that girl that because I'm still friends with her, right? So if she sees this shit, if you remember that shit, fucking put it in the comments.
Nah, I didn't mean to be rude, man. I was just like, man, I don't know, man. Jordans is nice, but
nah, they'll beat the fuck out there. Like that nigga Tim said, I'm about to fight somebody after school, and I said, all right, for sure. So I think I had some I had my Chucks. Like I had some Chucks before I put those shoes on, and then I was like, man, I'm gonna just put because if you wear Chucks, sometimes this should be hurting your feet because they don't really have no sole on that motherfucker. So I was like, man, I'm gonna just put these Jordans on, and I try to clean them to make them look kind of clean too, because I was like, but it didn't work out because this nigga pointed out right away. That nigga's like, I'm like, damn, fuck, I'm about to have Vonnie and Charles in here.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Damn, them niggas was hilarious, man.
Did you see that they have like a little, they don't call it a podcast, but I must call it a podcast. Vonnie, Charles, and I forgot his. I always forget his name. My bad, bro. The nigga that talks like
Derek.
Derek, yeah. I was going to call him Dante.
Derek too.
I was going to call him Dante. But they have a little thing going on. That shit is hilarious, bro.
Oh yeah.
That nigga Derek was knocked out. I said, this
nigga right in the middle of the podcast. Sleep.
That nigga was out. But shout out to the niggas. Go tap in with them niggas. Yeah, I'm about to have. Because he's gonna be my partner now. So. That's the reason why I want to get rid of this shit, man, because I want to make this shit bigger so we can have more guests. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel it.
And then I had to get a bigger machine. So
yeah, it's gonna be a lot more guests coming through now.
Yeah, bro. So he was like, oh man, like he's like, that's cool that you guys like you still keep in touch with your high school friends. He's like, because he's like, I haven't like kept in touch with none of my high school friends. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah. So I still talk to like a lot of my high school friends. I was like fucking Eddie, Bobby, Monster. I need to have Monster in here, but he's being a little dickhead. He's like, I don't know what to talk about. It's just, I said, nigga, just let me do it. Just come in, sit down.
It's really a conversation, bro.
That's
just a conversation. He just distracted by the cameras and shit. Like the cameras ain't. I don't see the cameras, bro. It's just like us having a conversation.
I feel like that's what a lot of people end up like lagging it because they're like, oh, the cameras are gonna be on me. Like, and I always say, like, I tell people, like, I don't cut shit, like, you feel me? Because I feel like I'm gonna just keep it 100 with you guys. But if you really want me to cut something that you said, then just let me know, like, hey, like, I really don't want that to be out there. And I'll cut that shit, man. I might just bleep it, and it might let something out a little bit.
We got to keep the raw content.
But, that's, but a lot of people just, they scared of the camera. That's what
they
it
get
is.
A little camera shy, man. No need to be camera shy, man. If it's something, especially with a podcast, it's something you have to get used to, especially if you're antisocial. Yeah. You don't really talk a lot. And I was like that at one point, but shit. Growing up, I grew out of that shit real quick.
I said, nigga, no, you weren't, nigga. What the fuck?
Nigga, I was more. I kept to myself a lot in high school.
Really?
Yeah, I kept a lot to myself. I was outspoken. Yeah, no, not shit. The whole fucking.
Nigga.
My whole career, fucking high school. Bro.
I hang out with you until I met Lydia, nigga. Like,
I was comfortable for like the niggas I was around and the niggas I knew for a long time, I was comfortable around them. But meeting new people, nigga, I was just like, I don't know. Like, I keep to myself. I didn't like no drama. I didn't like no dirt on my name. So, you know, I mostly kept to myself. You know,
I don't think I had drama in high school. Yeah, I don't. I mean, just my cousins and shit, like, want to fight everybody and shit. So I had to be out there and shit.
Especially with my brother and his name.
Yeah.
You know, my brother, he was wild in Mobile. So, you know,
how's your brother, by the way?
Oh, he doing good, man. He out in Vegas. I don't know why the fuck he in Vegas.
Oh, he in Vegas? Oh, he with Baby Slim.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, he out in Vegas doing his thing. Him and my younger sister, you know, they in Vegas. And
the sister that does a podcast, is she in Vegas?
Nah.
Where's she at, in LA?
She in LA. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we need to get her in here, bro.
Yeah, I need to tell her.
Is she still doing the podcast or no?
She said she taking a break, but I don't know. She said she was
low key, bro. She looks like you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
She looks.
Yeah,
man,
everybody
say that's Mark. Like that's Mark. Like,
man,
girl.
she my twin from, you know.
Is she you the youngest?
Nah, I'm the second youngest.
Who is she the youngest?
Nah, she the oldest.
Oh, she the oldest?
Yeah, she the oldest.
Oh shit, man, she looks just like you, bro.
She look just like me. I know everybody say that shit, bro.
And I don't even think your brother look like it. You and your brother.
Hell no.
I'll say, well, that's your brother.
Nah, we got different dads. Me and my sister, we got the same dad, but me and my brother, we got different dads.
So who's the youngest?
My brother Kenny.
Oh, I never had.
Yeah, he turned 18 this year in January. He turned 18.
Oh, he's young then. Oh yeah. You know what? I did meet him. meet him.
Yeah, I think you did meet him.
Yeah, one time I went to after school. It was me and Richard and you. We pushed to your house one day. We just chilling in the front, and your little brother came out.
Yeah, I think he was like probably like 8 years old.
Yeah. Oh shit, yeah. So it's your sister that does a podcast.
Then it's Martell,
and then you,
and then me, and then my stepsister, which is Vanessa. She live in Las Vegas, and then it's the younger one.
Oh, okay. Your mom still live right here?
Yeah, she still live on the street.
Okay. Damn. Shit.
Yeah, that shit getting to me too,
bro. You guys know that. When every time the last podcast I put up, nigga, I took a sip and I was like, I'm asking a question. I was like, man, you guys know that I be burping like a motherfucker.
It's the alcohol, man.
It's the fucking burbleys shit. But you guys know I had to take a little quick break because this shit don't record for 30 minutes. You feel me?
Yeah.
All right, man. We're back. But, bro, like, so you're gonna be part of this podcast, man. So what do you want to see this shit? You know, what do you want to see on this shit? Like, what do you bring to the table? You feel me? Like what's your because you know me and Marion we had something going, and me and also man.
Yeah, shout out to Marion.
Adrian, man, like Marion, Adrian. I have nothing against them. I know, like, I feel like they feel like I'm mad at them for leaving the podcast. I'm not, man. I totally understand. Like, you guys got, you know, maybe Marion was like, okay, this is not what I want to do. So I totally understand. Adrian, I when he explained to me the situation, I totally understand that too. But as a partner, what do you like? What do you want us to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's like?
We definitely gonna expand, man. We definitely gonna get, you know, more T-shirts done. You know, I'm definitely looking forward to that. You know, getting new designs for T-shirts and stuff like that. Maybe we can do like hats. We can definitely do hats. You know, and you know, look for probably like I wouldn't say a different audience, but like I would say a wider view of people. Yeah. You know, reading, because I know a lot of people that's, you know, our age look at it, but I also want people who of older ages can like really like gravitate to the podcast. You know, they like, damn, they talking about some real shit. Like, damn, they talking about life experiences and you know what we go through on a daily basis. You know, going to work and fucking you know seeing people that you know we used to know and reconnecting with them and stuff like that. I want people to get that life experience, like, oh damn, I can relate to this podcast, let me turn it on so I can get, you know, some closure of what happening in my life. You know what I mean? You know, because you know they speaking on some real shit. Like, all right, let me get, I want them to have, you know, a comfortability of us, you know, relating to their lives. You know what I mean?
I told, man, that's like man, like you just fucking
Mm-hmm.
because so. I was talking to another person, right, and he tapped in with me. I think he watched. I guess he. I mean, I have to say he watches the podcast because he hit me up on social media and he's like, hey, have you ever thought about doing topics? I was like, yes. I was like, but when you only have one person, there it's hard to like, okay, I'm gonna bring this person in and talk about this topic. I said, when you have a partner, we could do a game plan. You know, it could be on over the phone. Like, okay, hey Mark, this week we want to have this person in. Mm-hmm. He does this. Like, we could talk about this topic, but also be, bring like make the topic kind of to what he does. You know, say like we have a music artist and like he grew up in the streets and let's talk about how the streets or how we grew up or some shit like that. You feel me? True that. And then he was like, yeah. I was like, but right now I'm just one fucking person, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when you got a two-headed monster like that, like we can bounce each other's ideas back and forth, like, okay, we want to talk about this, but we also can talk about, what else is going on in their life,
And that's what I had with Marion. Like, so Marion will like hit me up and say, hey, like this week let's talk about this shit. All right, cool. Like I said, but you have to do it, bro, because like he always want to talk about like, like Marion was big on like Black Lives Matters, right? So I was like, you have to bring that up, bro, because like I was like, people look at me, yeah, I hang out with black people. I'm Cuban, Puerto Rican. I have black in me. Mm-hmm. But when there's something to talk about that's your face. That's who you are, right? And then I put my 2 cents in. So like we have to, and he's like, oh no, but bro, you the one that talks the most. And I'm like, yeah, I totally understand that, nigga. But nigga, you my co-host, nigga. You not even a co-host. You part of the podcast. You feel me? Like you that nigga that too. You basically the nigga that came up with the idea. Because if it wasn't for you, nigga, I wouldn't be doing this. So when I was talking to that person, and shout out to him. I can't remember his Instagram name. But he was like, "Oh yeah, I can't wait till you get your when you get your team going." And then with what you said about the hats, the shit t-shirts, I said, man, like when I was talking to Lid about it, I said, I was talking to Mark and I told him like, hey, like, what'd you think about hopping on the podcast? Because they said that me and you and Adrian will have like if that trio happens, it will be like we could go somewhere. Yeah. And if Adrian when he figures out his whatever he's doing, figures out and says, you know what, I want to hop on there with you, he's more than welcome to, but I was like, but the thing was, what I like about Mark, he's good with like fashion. Yeah. Me? No, nigga. No, I'm wearing a black t-shirt with some dolphin fucking color shirts. You feel me? Yeah. Man.
So you know the wave though, man. You know the wave.
So I'm not really like, I'm a type of person like, oh, like I like that shirt, that's cool, like I wear that shit. But you have more like the idea to like, okay, we could add to this shit. You feel me? Boom, boom, put this. The hat shit, I wanted to do the hat, but I was like, I don't know if I want to, like, I always see people wearing like random hats, right? Like, I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And I don't like that. I'm like, oh, that shit's just weird. But say like we get a fucking Florida Marlins hat. Yeah. Boom, put the logo on, put the palm trees. That fucking makes total sense, right? Yeah. So if you hop on this podcast, this shit has to change. You feel me? This has to. Yeah. This is gonna be the old school. That this is when they, But also like I wanna, if it's like you are, I don't know if you already talked to your lady about it. You feel me? Like and she's down with it. Like okay, like maybe Thursdays. That's the days that Thursdays is the days that I can't really fuck with you until 7:00 at night. I still you got a lady, so you have to
work around her schedule.
You have to run that by her and see what she thinks about it. You know what I'm saying? I would love her to hop on here too. You feel me? That'd be some.
Yeah, she could give you the Spanish version, man.
She definitely give me the Spanish version. You feel me? And I can have Lydia hop on here too. Like it could be like a couple of shit. You know what I'm saying? But I want you to run that by her and be like, hey, like I got, like I'm about to hop on this. What do you think? Whatever. If that's the case, bro, I hit this nigga up that did this same shit.
Yeah, that shit's dope.
We'll make a different logo. We'll hop on and but what you bring into the table, I think is gonna be crazy, bro. Because like already talking about fashion is like niggas already fuck with the logo. Niggas are like, oh man, like you should be like selling the shirts like ASAP, like now. And I'm like, nigga, I could.
Yeah,
but damn, nigga, like it takes a while.
I say like when I told you about like expanding, we can create a website. We can get a website going. You know, of course, put the merchandise on there, but you know, also do like raffles and shit like that. Just to get, you know, your our viewers are more, you know.
I like what you just did. That I just said our viewers, nigga.
Yeah, man.
You feel me?
We official, bro.
Fuck that. I fuck with that shit.
You know what I'm saying? We official now. So you know, give the viewers more of a reason to, you know, look forward to the next podcast. Yeah. You know what I mean? You know, give them a excitement. You know, that's very something that they gravitate to.
Oh yeah, and when I was talking to Lid about it, I said, you know, Mark has that fucking like that fashion type like vibe. You feel me? So that nigga could design some crazy shit. You feel me? Like, and I'm pretty sure he knows people that could like, you know,
most definitely
boom 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 boom, and niggas say, oh shit, that shit is hard. I was like, wait, where can I get that? And then I got niggas that could do like the website. Shout out to my boy Juan that need to hop on this podcast, but he's playing games.
Like even like just by where we're in the format of like the 90s style, you know, where we were born, you know, in the early 90s, you know. I think we can gravitate to like that type of message, you know, have 90s print, you know, the old school type, you know, nigga. Yeah, the old school type, you know, just like even just the lyrics of an old school Biggie song or a Tupac song on the shirt. You know what I'm saying? And just have the Woodz on there, and just, you know, just people who's our age and be like, oh damn, all right, that shit's dope. Like I know why they printed that up. Like that shit hard.
Sounds crazy. We're gonna bleep that out so nobody takes that shit.
Real shit, man.
You can take that shit out the fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like
For
fuck
real.
that. But that's crazy. But I said, man, and like to be honest, bro, I was like, I was talking to Lydia, and I was like, man, I think I'm done with this podcast shit, man, because it's hard. It's hard to get people in. It's hard to maintain the content going. And I was like, and I didn't want to do it by myself, bro. I didn't want to come in here and record myself like, hey, like, you know, like it's not cool. Like, I mean, if I had somebody behind the scenes giving me ideas, oh, talk about this now. Oh, okay, cool. Like, I'll talk. But I don't like even that. Like, you know, like if somebody was like, hey, I want to hop on your, I want to be part of the team, but I don't want to be in the camera. I want to be in the background. You know, typing shit in, put it on the TV, and you guys talk about that. Then I'll be like, oh, you talk about it. Then I'll be perfect, right? But I'm like, man, I was like, man, you know, I was low key. I was kind of like, you know, I've been doing this shit for 10 years, trying to do the YouTube shit for 10 years, and I was like, man, and I haven't really. I mean, I had the support. I had, like, you know, Lorenzo was with me, but for some reason, every time that when it's going, just shit stops. Like when it's going, like when it's fucking, we were going. Like with me and Lorenzo, like, and I, like, again, like I'm not mad at nobody, right? I'm not mad at Lorenzo, Marion, Adrian. I'm not mad at nobody. It's life. You feel me?
True.
So when me and Lorenzo was popping, bro, like I'm like, oh hell yeah, this is going. I stopped vaping. You feel me? I was like, oh god. I was planning the wedding. I was like, so the wedding shit takes a lot.
It does, man.
And it takes a lot. So I'm like, Lorenzo was like, hey, we want to shoot. I said, my bad, bro. Like today I have to go meet with the nigga that's gonna do the cakes. Oh, okay. I'm like, I can't do it today or tomorrow. Then that nigga, I can't do it tomorrow. I gotta work or whatever. So nigga, we got one of our videos got to 100,000 views.
Damn. So I think y'all would have took off by that.
I was like, hell yeah. We got sponsorships and shit, nigga. Like we got juices, like niggas from Juices hitting us up. We got couple big juices from vaping, from the vape company, like vape scene that hit us up, but they wanted us to change a lot of stuff. And I talked to Lorenzo, and I said, man, like they want, like, so if you ever seen an old channel with me and Lorenzo, when we started the video, we started with some reggae. So like one day he'll pick a song, I'll pick a song. So they didn't want that. They're like, oh no, we don't want no reggae. And I was like, That's what that's the whole vibe that we got. We're chilling at the homie Eric's house. Shout out to my boy Eric. Shout out to the Uso. And it was just that reggae vibe. So I'm like, we're gonna keep doing that shit. So I told Lorenzo, I was like, what do you think? Like, like how like what do you think about us changing? And he's like, nah, bro, like we can't do that. So I declined like 3 of the fucking offers that we got for like big juices like that was sponsors, and then we finally got one that was like, oh, we don't give a fuck what you do. We just make sure that you
just make some content.
Make sure that when you reviewing art, like if you review a different like choose at the end of the video, make sure you guys tap in with, I think it was called Define Jews. You know, but we'll talk about it a little bit. So I'm like, all right, cool. I don't know. I think they went out of business. So but at the same time, that same time, I stopped vaping because I was more focused on like, I had to get this shit. The wedding shit needs to be done. Right. So after the wedding, when you have like that momentum going, like, okay, I got 1,000 views, like I have 100-some thousand views. You have to keep pushing. But when you stop, that's when everything
goes down. Yeah.
So when I came back and uploaded the video, we got 2 views and shit or something like that. I'm like, God. I said, man, what happened?
Yeah, you didn't want to fall off like that.
I didn't post the video up for like 2 months.
Damn, yeah.
So I was like, fuck. Like now, I think this is the 2nd week that I haven't posted here.
Oh yeah.
Just because everybody that I had lagged it.
Damn, so I think the last one I watched was the dude. The dude, he was funny as hell too, man. Shout out to him, man. He had me fucking rolling, but he had the khaki pants on, and I forgot his name. He had me rolling though, man. That episode was funny as hell. I think that was probably like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Yeah.
And my boy Angel?
I think so.
That nigga's, shout out to that nigga.
Yeah, that nigga real cool, man.
That nigga, like the nigga with the had glasses the whole time.
Yeah, that nigga was real cool, man.
That nigga, that's my boy Angel. That's that's the perro. That's not what we call him, perro, because that nigga's fucking hilarious. But also, man, like, I don't know. I mean, because we're talking about this shit, right? I mean, because I want to get, because a lot of people say, man, your podcast is a dick fest. It's just a cock fest. Like,
you want some girls over here, huh?
So they're like, when are you gonna have some girls over? I said, when my wife lets me. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I told Lydia, I said, look, at the end of the day, what I'm doing, I was like, I'm not, because she says I'm too friendly. But that's how I am. That's just me. Yeah. It doesn't mean that I'm trying to get at this girl, right? I'm bringing them into our house. I told Lydia, you can sit down. Like, you feel me? You can sit down.
Can sit down right there.
You feel me? I'm going to be the same person. You feel? I'm not going to, because you're just sitting there, I'm not going to change. But how would your girl feel if we had a female in here?
I think she'd be more observant for sure. She'll make sure like we talking about the right things we supposed to be talking about. Like,
so say like if I get this girl that does this girl is a pop in OnlyFans. Right.
Oh yeah, I can see the concept that goes in behind that one. My girl would probably be like, just make sure, if y'all talking about OnlyFans, just keep it to PG-13. Don't go R-rated with the motherfucker. Like, are you sucking dick on the podcast? I mean, are you sucking dick? Are you sucking dick on your OnlyFans? Nah, it's not even like that. She just, I would, if we had somebody up in here that's doing OnlyFans, I would just ask.
That's my whole goal. It's like, I only had, and I'm only saying 2 because
the ones I remember, Kiana, the girl with the tattoos,
and then my homegirl Roxy.
Okay.
So those are the 3 girls that I had in here so far. I do want to get more girls in here, and I told her that's like, it's just what I have to do. I was like, it's not because I want to have girls in here. I'm like, I'm gonna try to get at them. I was like, no. I said, I have a perfect like family. Why would I try to ruin that? You feel me? So. I'm just throwing this shit out there because that's what I at the end of the day that I want to have a balance of male and female guests. So I don't want you to get like be like, hey man, my girl's not fucking feeling this. So you feel me? Like that's what I'm saying. Like how will your girl will feel if we have, I say, a cute girl in here?
Yeah. I'll just tell her, man, it's part of the show, man. You can't just have just one type of content on there, man. You gotta reach a different audience, man. And girls gotta be able to gravitate to our podcast and what we talk about too, you know, man. And you know, she'll understand after a while, you know, if she feel like I'm kind of like flirting with her or I'm laughing too much about, you know, her jokes or some shit. Like it's just, you know, it's just part of the podcast.
So Lydia was like, the only thing that she like, you bring girls to my house. I said, okay. So like when me and Rob were talking about getting a studio, right? Mm-hmm. Like going out and renting a spot, and I said, wouldn't you feel worse if I don't tell you, oh, I'm shooting a podcast now, right? Mm. And when you watch the episode and it's a girl, wouldn't you feel like, oh, like I should have been there? Now, if I bring them here, you know that you outside. Like, you can just walk in the motherfucking door anytime you want. Like, you feel me? Like, no, but, like, I wouldn't, like, but I feel, I don't know, I guess, I mean, I haven't been the best fucking husband in the world, but, you know, I understand where she's coming from, but I just the idea you have to, you know, when you go home today, like, hey, you know, I signed this contract, and
we're gonna have some girls.
We're gonna have some girls in the motherfucker. So what do you think of, you know? So
now I'm gonna run that by her. You know, I'm gonna tell her. And
like I told Lydia, I said, it's just part of the business. You know what I'm saying? If I had because I had this girl, bro. She had like 100, like I think it was like 500,000 followers on TikTok. She had 2,000, no, almost. Yeah, I think it was 2,000 subscribers. Instagram, she had.
That's also something that can get our podcast popping just off her being here. You know what I mean?
And she had like, I think it was like 75,000 followers on Instagram. I said, "Oh, well, I'm trying to get her in the podcast," and she was like, "Oh, well, she's like, what you gonna talk about?" I said, "Well, I mean, I don't know, like, like I
just what she does for
with how she get her following. You feel me?" And she's like, "Well, like, I feel like you don't like her." I'm like, "Oh my fucking god, like, come on." So that's what actually stops me. But I feel like if I had a partner, right, it would be a little bit different,
right?
So like I'm like, okay, like he could check, like if I'm being too friendly, like, hey, you being too friendly, nigga, stop it.
Hold on, man. Let me ask you something. Hold on,
Lydia, come in here real fast, so, you know.
Yeah, I feel it, man. You know, girls, man, just a little insecurity.
I just so just, you know, because I want to run that, because you're gonna be my partner and shit. We're gonna be partners. I just want to make sure you guys, people, Lydia and what's her name? Sihan know that we might have some girls in here that might be have OnlyFans, that might be doing stuff like, and that there are pretty girls. Yes. You know,
they are here just for business.
Just for the cloud, you know, just
for real, yo.
Because I'm saying, like, if this girl like hops on right and like, oh, I'm in the Woodz podcast, go tap in with them, boom, you feel me?
True.
And how do you feel like if we tell our guests, like, hey, if you hop on, you have to make sure like you shout us out.
Oh yeah, man, that has to be
Should I put that in the rules?
That has to be mandatory, yeah.
In the rules too.
Yeah, number 6.
Should I put that shit up there?
Well, actually, have it number 5 because have fun need to be last, of course.
Yeah, I don't know if I can move that. I'll try. I'll try that, but like and like I mean and I'm open to anything. Like you like, okay, AB, like we have to change this. Like if I want to get rid of, I only want to have actually these two. That's all I want to have.
Damn, your dragon got big, man.
Yeah, she's looking at me like, nigga, I'm trying to go to sleep. But I only want, well, I'm getting another comedian like at the end of the year. But that's the only things that I want to have. I want to get rid of all of this. So if you know anybody that wants to fucking reptiles, I got them for fucking.
You know, I only fuck with all niggas. They don't fuck with no reptiles, bro. They don't fuck with no reptiles. Like, fuck that.
But I'm trying to get rid of this rack. But if I don't get rid of this rack, I'm going to try to build something inside the closet where I can put all this in and keep it in there.
Okay.
So I could actually like put another seat here or maybe 2 seats right here, and it's bigger area, so we can have more guests.
You can get a more panoramic view.
Yeah. So this shit only costs 4 mics, but I mean we can make it happen. You feel me?
No, we can, man. Now that we a team, man, we can get new equipment if possible.
Yeah.
You know what
I mean, at the end of the day, it's when I talked with Mario, and it was like, we have to break bread. I break bread with this,
of course.
But it's always you have to talk to your partner. You know what I'm saying? Like, if your partner's like, we're like, but it's I don't mind.
It's just the thing with me when it comes to like just even finances and of course my girl's finances and whatnot. Like I have my different sources of revenue. I sell shoes. I also got my little side hustle, and of course I got my main job and shit like that. So she knows what I bring to the table. So if I tell her I'm about to break bread with. And talking
about that, bro, if you ever fucking come around and you find a hat, right?
Oh, definitely, bro. Definitely.
If I see that, it, bro, you tap in with me. I'm like, yeah, get it from me, and I'll fucking pay you later.
Trust me, I got you. If I ever get a hold of that Boston Red Sox,
it doesn't have to be Boston Red Sox, bro. It just has to be some something clean.
All right,
except for the Yankees, I don't wear nothing Yankees.
All right.
So you could give me anything or the Dodgers.
What size you wear?
So right now, bro, I'm thinking of cutting my hair. So I don't know yet. Right now with my hair, I'm 7.5.
7.5.
7.5. So, okay. But without my hair, I don't know. Like I think without my hair, when I can remember, I think it was 7.1/4. But I don't remember. Like I don't know if my head got bigger.
Okay, I'm a 7 1/8.
Okay, so I'm not really sure. Like I'm debating because I have this I've seen what I want, but I'm still not sure if I want to cut my hair yet.
All right.
But I'm gonna decide before my daughter's birthday party.
You want to cut it like you used to have it? Like in high school?
No.
Not that short?
I mean, cut it, but not bald like that. Like,
just have like.
I don't know. I seen like a little high, like it was like a high fade kind of shit type of. But I'm not sure. Bro. I'm not.
I know that's years. That's years of work right there.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to I have to think about it because I don't want. I mean, at the end of the day, I could go.
You gonna cry as soon as you start to cut that motherfucker up.
But at the end of the day, I don't want to. I want to think about it before I cut it. I mean, I can always regrow.
Nigga, that's what you famous on TikTok for, right?
Yeah.
Your hair, like.
That's what the other thing I was like, man. If I cut it, like, on my TikTok.
Exactly, bro.
So I have to talk to Lydia because I want to keep it braided, but she don't want to braid it. You feel me? And I don't want to pay to get it because if my girl knows how to braid, why would I go to somebody to pay when I can get it for free, but she don't want to braid it for me? You know what I'm saying?
True that. You need to hit up Ambria.
I was gonna hit that's
shout out Ambria too.
Yeah, I know. I need to have her as in the podcast too. Well, that should be our next guest, bro.
Yeah, talk about her side hustle. Yeah,
yeah, and how we became cousins. I'm gonna hit her up. I'm gonna see what's up with her. And then we'll have to set up a day with you though.
Sure.
So cause bro, like I want this shit like to just every week just pop.
Yeah,
and then my goal is, bro, at the end of the day, to quit our jobs and focus on this.
Yeah,
you feel me? And to be able to support our families.
Of course,
you feel me? Like to be good enough. I mean, we're about to hit 30s.
Yeah,
you feel me? So I want to my goal is by 35 to be like, okay, we could. I mean, we have our own company or some shit. You feel me? Like a clothing line or whatever the fuck it is. But. Or whatever we want to go our separate ways, but make sure we have something solid. Locked in. You feel me? Because that's at the end of the day, that's what I like. I don't want to work a 9 to 5 job for the rest of my day. Yeah. I mean, my life.
Yeah, you get tired of that. That shit gets tiring real quick, man. Shit. It's just something that especially when you got goals that you wanna accomplish, and you wanna kind of put your main focus on that goal. Yeah. And you, of course, you got to go to your job and you got to pay rent and you got to make sure you provide for your family. But it's you want to make sure you got a solid foundation.
Yeah, and a lot of people they ask me like, "Hey, yo, you getting paid for?" I was like, "I'm not getting paid for my podcast," and I don't think I like the only time that I'm gonna start getting paid is when I start getting sponsorships, because YouTube is not gonna not gonna fucking monetize this. Because I say nigga a lot, and I say fuck a lot. So YouTube gonna be like, no, you feel me? But you know, we'll try to get some sponsorships going. You know, even if it doesn't have to go through YouTube, we can, you know, whatever. Like if you got, you know, anybody like, oh shit, this niggas hit me up and say, hey, what's up? Like, you know,
of course.
I would try, like, I mean, now that me and you are talking about, you know, being a solid team, I would try to be more active on like on our Instagram account, on our fucking TikTok account to like keep posting shit, so we can start growing more too. Okay. I just, you know, I just stopped because I was like, yeah, I don't know if I was gonna keep going with this, but you know, like if, you know, when I was talking, if you would have said no, I'd have been like, okay, I'm done. Like, you know, I would have like just stop.
Nah, for real,
bro. Because the only thing is just, it's hard, bro. Because like I said before, people like you are. I'm relying on somebody to show up. Right. So when you have a team, like, all right, Mark. So next week, what day that works for you? We set up a game plan. You show up. We do the podcast. I don't have to have a guest when I have you, right? So like, okay, Mark. So this week we're gonna talk about, or whatever you want to talk about. Boom, 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 and that's the episode.
Right.
So when I'm by myself, I have to find somebody.
True.
I think I could do it by myself, right? I could just sit here and talk about some bullshit, or like set up a game plan for myself. So okay, talk about this, you know. But I don't have the patience to like sit here. All right, I'm gonna talk about how 805 makes their beer.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Let me do the research, and then I'm like, and then I look at the video. I'm like, oh,
it's just like me talking to myself.
That's like, oh, I don't like this shit. I'm not gonna post it. But when you have somebody else, it's different. Because like, okay, you bring something to the table, like, oh, AB, we're gonna talk about, fucking well watching. I seen it on the news that, you know, well watching is the all right, hold on. I was saying, like, you see something in the news, like, oh, fucking well watching is the dangerous fucking thing to do in the world. Let's talk about that. All right, fuck it, let's talk about it. But when it's just one person, it's like I can't whatever my opinion is, I can't shoot it to you. Like, true. You know, I don't think well watching is dangerous, and you're like, oh yeah, well I think it is. And I'm like, well, I don't think so. Like, we going back and forth. You feel me?
True.
So I think, like, I just think having two people or more is a different. Or even if I ask somebody in the background, just like, hey, give me ideas to talk about, it will be different. So that's why I was like, you know what? Like, if Mark, like, I hit up I hit you up and I hit another person up. The other person told me no. He's like, oh, I'm too busy with school. I'm all right, cool. But when you was like, I'm down, I said, oh fuck yeah, like. I was hoping you was gonna say yes. I'm like, fuck. I was like, let this nigga say yes, because I was like, man, because.
Nah, bro. Even when you came at me with the idea, it was
no
just
disrespect
like,
to the nigga. I just like, fuck.
When you came to me with the idea, it was kind of like a no brainer. Like, it was like I got history with AB. You know what I mean? So it was something that, you know, I knew that was it was gonna be easy to do.
Hot.
You know, it was gonna be easy to do. You know, I know we can bounce ideas off of one another. Yeah. I know we got that chemistry. You know what I mean? So, you know, it was a no brainer from the get go. You know what I mean?
And I think, like, with the biggest thing with Marion, bro, I think it's like we wasn't on the same page. You feel me? So at the end of the day, like, I like to say at the end of the day a lot. I think that's gonna be like on a t-shirt. Like, we didn't like he wanted to do seasons. I was like, no, bro, like, we can't do seasons right now because we don't have a fan base. So if we had a fan base, I'm totally down to do like seasons. Take a 2-week break, and you do what you and go fucking party or whatever the fuck you do, and I go stay home with my kid, and then come back and do it when we have a fan base. But right now we have homies that are just subscribing, not even watching our videos. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what I have right now.
True.
The 20-something views or the 30-something views that I watch, like that people watch, I'm like, okay, like I have 300. We have 340 something subscribers right now.
Right.
I should be getting at least
100 views of
100
episode.
views and at least 20 likes. I'm not getting that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I don't have a fan base yet.
Okay.
So when Marion's like, "Hey, let's talk, let's do," I said, "Bro, we don't have a fan base.
Mm-hmm.
If we had a fan base,
And y'all did like 80 some episodes?
no, we did
Together?
like 20 something, like 20. I'll say 30. I'm gonna just say 30. 30 episodes. I want to
stop at 30. Damn.
I want to say 30 because I'm at 80. This will be 89, I believe.
Oh yeah.
So we need, when we hit 100 episodes, we need something big. We need some, I guess.
Okay.
Somebody big in here. You feel me? I got one, and I'm trying to work with him, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. But I'm gonna hit him up again and be like, "Hey, like for the 100 episode, will you be down?" And that's Jojo Tua. He's a TikToker. He's a rapper, and I've been trying to get him in here like for the longest. But I'm gonna see if he will be down to hit, if we hit when we hit 100 episodes. And I think that would be a great. Also, like I for Halloween, I like to decorate. So I'm gonna decorate this fucking place.
Get the Halloween.
You know, get the Halloween shit. Maybe we could do an episode where we're dressed up.
Now, like my boy Prime, that's his rapper name. You know, he was gonna do an episode with us. Probably like, shit, I think like last week he wanted to do something, but of course I had to work and shit. And you know, he's a talented rapper, man. He's very versatile. Yeah. He got that West Coast sound. You know, he can get lyrical. He can. You know, he does the little R&B shit. You know what I'm saying? And he's a guy that has the talent to make it, but he just needs that that support system. You know, to help us push his music out there. But he's definitely gonna come on the podcast and he's gonna preview some of his music. Might give you a freestyle or two or not, but you know, we definitely gonna have him in a podcast, and you know, he's gonna display his talent. You know, and,
we could set up that for the. I mean, if he's, we have to talk. You have to talk to him, and then
of course,
whenever, like whatever day he's set up, hopefully next week he could come in. I want this episode will be this Sunday. I'm gonna drop it this Sunday.
Okay.
So hopefully he could come in for the next episode.
So he probably free this weekend.
We could do. I'm free this weekend.
All right, let's see what's up.
I don't know if you're free this weekend.
Yeah, I'm free this weekend. So
I'm free. I don't know what I might do like a barbecue because you know it's like Labor Day.
Oh yeah, man, it's gonna be hot as a motherfucker this weekend, man.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
this whole week.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just maybe make some ribs at the crib, Lily's mom's crib. Right. If you wanna come through?
For sure.
I'll probably make some ribs. I'll make some bomb ass ribs, bro. Some bomb ass ribs.
Man, my girl love fucking barbecue. Man, it's not. I told her it's not the same because I took her to Lucille's.
I like Lucille's.
Well, fucking Lucille's is good as a motherfucker. She went to Lucille's and that shit changed her whole life around.
Yeah.
You know, she had them ribs. I was like, yeah, man, it's that American style barbecue. That's his.
Hold on, okay. I want to talk about that shit because your girl she's Colombian.
Yeah.
She talks English, but it's broken, right?
It's broken.
How do you guys talk? I think I asked you that question before.
Mm-hmm. That was the barrier we had to break in our first kind of like, you know, dating situation. We had to break that barrier, but you know, she has a more of understanding of my little bit of Spanish that I know. You know what I mean?
You talking Spanish, bro?
Yeah, of course.
Well, yes.
Sí, poquito.
Un poquito.
You know, I know a little bit of Spanish.
A little bit. He was like, you can't come here.
So, but she understands, you know, just me in general. You know, if somebody else speaking English, she'll just be like, they're talking too fast. You know what I mean? Like, what are they saying? Like,
I hope, because I think when I started talking to her on my baby shower, I think I was already drunk.
Oh man, yeah. She was like, he having a lot of fun. Yeah.
So I don't know if she was I don't know if I really. I mean, I talked to her a little bit, what I can remember, because I know Monster was like, "Hey, bro, we out of Patron," and I'm like, "All right, let me go."
That nigga
inside.
Monster is lit.
I said, "Hold on, let me go get some fucking. Let me go inside and get some more bottles." So I had bought a bottle for just to drink, for us to drink, and I thought my father-in-law drank it all, but he drank some and then put it away and saved it for me. But I didn't know he did that shit, so I'm like, fuck. So I opened the cabinet, then of course he only gonna have wild turkey. So I fucking got the whitest fucking drink in the world. I was like, I got wild turkey, and he was like, yeah. So I said, I took 2 shots, bro. I was done. I was fucked up. I don't know if you were still there, cause I fucking don't remember.
Yeah, we was there probably like almost towards the end, but
you guys didn't go to In-N-Out with us, huh?
Nah, we had left like right before that.
Okay, so yeah, we went to In-N-Out to that, bro. I'm like, fuck.
Nigga, them tacos was good though.
The tacos was fire.
Hell yeah.
I kept fucking going back, and then I kept eating those fucking spicy one, nigga. I was like, what? Why I keep getting this shit, nigga? I was like, why do I keep getting this shit? But so I was like, fuck. I hope I didn't say nothing stupid to Mark's girl, because I was like,
man, she loved the way you talk Spanish, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think she talked to my mom's, right?
Yeah. Man.
I think she talked to my mom's, and my mom was like,
she was talking to your mom's and Lydia's mom's, and man, Lydia's mom was giving her some fucking advice, I guess, on dating a black guy or something like that, because she was like, babe, like, she was telling me like she's lucky to date you, and I'm like, the fuck was she telling you? She was talking Spanish to her, and I'm like, I don't know, I'm gonna just sit this one out. And she was like, babe, she is so cool, like, yeah, and she was already tipsy and shit too.
Yeah,
so.
Little mom was just funny as fuck. But yeah, I was like, man. So I got home. We woke up the next day, and I told Lydia, I said, man, I hope I didn't fucking say nothing stupid to anybody. And she's like, why? I said, were you drunk? I said, fuck yeah. I said, I took 2 of the wild turkeys, and I was done. I was fucking gone. The rest, like, we're going in and out, bro. And I'm like,
about to throw up.
Yeah, and I said, and Lydia was driving. Mila was in the front because that nigga wouldn't fit in the back of the car.
Nigga, yeah.
So I'm like, wow. I was like this, and I'm like, fuck, hurry up. And then we got it to the In-N-Out. I didn't want to eat. I went to the bathroom and threw up. Nobody knows that, but now you guys know. I got out. My food was there, and I started eating, bro. I was fucked up. I was good until I took that wild fucking turkey. I was like, man, I don't know why I drink this shit.
Yeah, that was the end of it right there.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, I hope. And then I was gonna text you. I was like, man, I apologize if I said anything stupid to your girl.
Nah, cause she told me, she was like, he reminds me of like people back in Colombia, like because they always drunk and having a good time. Like she was like, well, he was speaking like the type of Spanish that I'm used to. Like he was speaking all fast and telling me what I wanted to hear. Yeah, and I was like, yeah, that's my boy, man. He definitely makes sure you have a good time when you ever come to one of his events or you around him. He makes sure you get that good feel.
I don't like if you come to the crib, right? If you come to like a party, I don't want you to feel like awkward. You feel me? I want you to feel like oh, this is family. You feel me? Like I want you to feel comfortable because like I went to some parties that I'm like. I don't want to be here.
Yeah, for
like, you
real.
feel me? Like, but like when you make me feel like I'm home. I'm like, okay, yeah, give me a shot. Shit, I'll take another one. You feel me? But nah, we need to definitely like do a double date or some shit, bro.
Yeah, of course.
We wanted to go to fucking to the fair with you guys, but it was our anniversary, so
yeah.
Lydia was like, I was supposed to also go to a wedding that day. But I was like, man, I told my boy, I said, bro, that's my anniversary. Like, I said, you like me that much that you want to get married the same day I got married? Like, the fuck? I was like, what's wrong with you, nigga? But I said out to my boy Roman that I have to actually send him a gift because I didn't go to his wedding. But it was in Texas. So I was like, I told Lydia, I was like, I mean, if we don't do anything, then
let's go to that wedding.
Yeah, we could go to the wedding. But yeah, we definitely need to do a double date. Like I actually want to like talk to a girl without being drunk. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I want to like. I know she was talking to me a little bit, and I can't remember what the fuck I was talking about, bro. Because fuck, bro. Like I feel so fucking bad because I was like, I told her this. I'm not gonna get drunk, but then like I seen people leaving. I said, fuck, I'm gonna get drunk. I don't give a fuck. And she was like, why are you drinking? I was like, man, people are gone. Like. When we were opening gifts, bro, I was drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
I was so drunk, nigga. I was sneaking shots like fucking Bobby and Monster was giving me shots left and right. I was like, fuck it. He's not watching me. I was like, fuck it, I'm taking the shot. Like, fuck it. But
nah, we had a good time, man. Me and her, we danced a little bit. You know, we had drinks, had tacos. You know what I'm saying? We conversated with some of the old some of the old friends from high school. You know, it was a good time, man.
Yeah, so I mean, we're gonna have the same shit for my daughter's birthday party, and then for my birthday party, because we're only a week away. Like,
yeah, my girl's birthday and it's in the same month. So
yeah.
You know, if we do something within that time frame, of course we're gonna invite you and Lydia.
So I don't know when I'm gonna throw my birthday party. If I'm gonna do that same, because my daughter's birthday lands on a Monday. And I think we're gonna do that following week.
Okay.
So then after that week is my birthday, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that same week, like, because it's gonna be 2 weeks back to back party. I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. If not, I'm gonna do it the 18th. I know your girl's birthday is the 16th.
Yeah, the 16th.
So I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, we can. Yeah. I mean, if you want to just have just like one party and then something we can do. I
don't know yet, because I want to throw like a 2000 or a 90s party.
Yeah.
So I want to do that, but I'm mainly there. We have to plan it now, because we're planning our daughter's wedding now. I mean, wedding. What the
birthday?
Birthday now, but you know, we'll let you guys know. I'll definitely let you know. But bro, I was like, I'm fucking glad that you're gonna be my fucking partner. Like, I mean, if Adrian hops in this podcast, I'm telling you, this podcast will be this fucking. It will be some shit. But
now, speaking of podcasts, what happened to what you said? Robert and them. You said they shut it down or what?
Well, fuck, bro. I texted Rob like a couple months ago, and I said, "What's going on?" He said he's working overnights or some shit. So. I don't know. I'm gonna call him up probably this week or so, and I'm gonna talk to him and see what's up. Probably have him in, and see what the fuck they're doing. I am definitely gonna have his other people that did the podcast with him come in, because Jay was pretty cool, Say was pretty cool. So I want to have them come in again. You feel me?
Yeah, I watched a few of their episodes.
Yeah,
man.
So they're good. They're good. They talk about, like I said, like they talk about. Oh, shout out to my girl. Not my. Shout out to this girl, man. Her name is Madi, bro. She has a podcast too. She hit me up on Instagram. I mean on TikTok. I'm gonna have her come in too. Because she has a podcast too, and she actually talks about some real shit. Like I'm like, your podcast is actually real. Like my shit is, I'm just talking about some bullshit. Like you actually talk about, like, you know, mental health and bullshit like that. So I'm definitely gonna set a day up with her. She lives in Ontario. Okay. So we definitely gonna have her in and, you know, talk about her. You know, she had a situation with online dating, so we have to really talk about that shit. So,
yeah, see.
We definitely gonna do that. But I'm fucking glad that you're gonna be part of the In the Woods, bro. Like I think like I will have only some people come in the Woods, like to be part of it. But I'm definitely, you guys heard it here first, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's I was gonna say Mario. Mark is gonna be definitely a guy. He's gonna be a partner. You guys are gonna see him more often. He's gonna be my new partner. So we're gonna do definitely more shit. We're gonna tap in. We're gonna lock in more guests. We're gonna have more content. Just wait until this nigga start designing some shit for our merch.
We're gonna get shit
crazy.
moving.
It's gonna be crazy, man. And like you said, we're gonna do raffles. We're gonna do all that shit. But you know, it's time for us to head up out of here. But where can they find you?
Of course, on Instagram, I makes good. And if you're looking for any merchandise, I'm on OfferUp. You know, at the moment, we're gonna get some. We're gonna get probably like a website going on. Of course, we're gonna have our merchandise on that. But of course, I'm gonna be selling stuff. You know, of course, shoes and of course clothing as well. But on OfferUp, I makes good. You know, if you need any shoes, let me know. You gotta let me know your size ahead of time. So, you know. Just on those. I'll make good.
That definitely is gonna happen. I'm gonna have my boy Juan actually come. I'm gonna call him up probably tonight and see if he can set up a little, like, you know, maybe me and you could set up, like, go meet up somewhere with him, and so he can start designing our website.
Okay.
And you can sell your shit there. We can put everything up there, you know, even like extra bonus content there. You feel me? Like, if we, like, you know, you like to go to LA and shit, if you want to film there and you put it up there and shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But if you guys don't follow the podcast, guys, make sure you guys follow the podcast on In the Woods Pod on Instagram. Also on TikTok. I need to get that shit going too. If you don't follow me on Instagram, it's ABCubanPR. If you don't follow me on TikTok, it's ABCuban_PR. Try to get to 30,000 followers. Come on, guys, we can do that. We can do that.
Boy, getting up there.
We could definitely do that. But we also on the iTunes. What is it called? Apple Podcast. Also on Spotify. Tap in with it. Everything will be in the link down below. Make sure you guys tap in. Welcome Mark into the Woods. He's definitely gonna be. He's a new partner. So always, guys. Oh shit. Always stay blessed. Be blessed.
Peace out.
One love.